realize the power of changing my home. Stopped highlighting sin, started singing the hymns. Wide in the circle, began holding hands. 'Cause love is a person, I need him the most. There's no greater sinner than the one in these clothes. Can't change the world by running away. Stop building castles, live one foot in the grave. Fear makes me cautious and faces to trust. I may not know the answers, but I know the one who does. Tomorrow is uncertain, but today was yesterday. We'll never learn to walk if fear gets in the way. Love is a person, I need him the most. There's no greater sinner than the one in these clothes. Can't change the world by running away. Stop building castles, live one foot in the grave. There's hope in darkness, there's joy through the pain. Only truth can chase the shadows when they try to block the way. No path is without trials, no life will be unscathed. Where you're going will determine your final resting place. Love is a person, and I need him the most. There's no greater sinner than the one in these clothes. World by running away. Stop building castles, live one foot in the grave. 'Cause love is a person, and I need him the most. There's no greater sinner than the one in these clothes. Can't change the world by running away. Stop building castles, live one foot in the grave. Stop building castles, live one foot in the grave. Love is a person, and I need him the most. There's no greater sinner than the one in these clothes. Can't change the world by running away. Stop building castles, live one foot in the grave. Stop building castles, live one foot in the
There we go. Howdy there. Whoa. Well, happy Friday morning, everybody. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out with me. Happy release day for One Foot in the Grave. Super, super pumped that song is now out into your ears. And you guys are probably asking or wondering, what in the world is with the hat on your head, Matt? And the answer is, it is snowing like crazy outside right now. Yesterday was somewhat chilly, but it got up to 46 degrees, and it was like, sweet, because I was going to go work on the bus today for the trip going down to Texas, have some finishing touch things that I need to do just to get it working, for being able to stay in it overnight, that sort of thing. So it's like, I need to finish the installation on the back, do that on the front, and I was going to spend most of today in it after this live stream. And then I looked outside this morning at 4 a.m. when I woke up, and the ground was white. And it was crazy, and it's still snowing, which is kind of nuts. But hey, thanks, Zach. Appreciate you, man. I also saw Donald. I got some comments going on in here, too. So anyway, I am prepping for it to be cold today, and I'm totally okay with that. But Let me know where you're listening in from. I think it's going to be a good day. I'm super, super excited about this song coming out today. Let me know if you guys, you just heard it. So let me know what you think. And, we're going to get right on rocking. And we're going to start with one of my absolute favorite songs. I forget which key I usually do it in. We'll do it in this one. But this is a song that used to be one that we'd sing at camp all the time. Usually whenever it was like, we need to get juiced up. And it's almost the weekend. It's Friday. So we're going to have a lot of fun today.
Day in history, death is beaten, you have rescued me. Sing it out, Jesus is alive. The empty cross, the empty grave, life eternal, you have won the day. Shout it out, Jesus is alive. Jesus, you are mine. In this joy and perfect peace, earthly pain finally will cease. Celebrate, Jesus is alive. He's alive. And oh, happy day, happy day. You wash my sin away. Oh, happy day, happy day. I'll never be the same. Oh, forever I am changed. Oh, what a glorious day. What a glorious way that you have saved me. And oh, what a glorious day. What a glorious day. Oh, happy day, happy day. You wash my sin away. Oh, happy day, happy day. You'll never be the same. Oh, happy day, happy day. You wash my sin away. Oh, happy day, happy day. You'll never be the same. Oh, forever I am changed.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. It is fantastic. I am super pumped for this release that is coming out today. If you haven't yet, definitely go and like that video. Share it with other people. I've had a lot of people who be like, oh, man, I hope you make it huge someday. I'm like, I appreciate that. The only way that happens is if you guys go and share it with other people. If you like it, let them know. I was super convicted. I told this the community yesterday on my Thursday live stream that there's so many songs that are out there that are absolutely horrible. Not necessarily because of like the beat and everything else. Like the production of quality or whatever is phenomenal. but like the lyrical content and quality is downright atrocious. It would be stuff that even if you were like, oh, well, I'm just going to say this to my lover and put it in a note, like they would not accept it. So support the stuff you like, share it with people, and let's go put some good in the world. How about that, eh? It's not easy to understand, it's not easy, but I'm gonna try. Never been so humble when I am looking through another's eyes. Walk 'em out in someone else's shoes. Walk 'em out in the middle of the street. Don't deny the present truth, even though it's a daily reality. Life ain't always so black and white. There's right and wrong on both sides, fueled by fear and intolerance. It's time to reverse this trend. Stop looking the other way. Start living in the gray. I am a product of my surroundings. I am a product of my own thoughts. And I don't have to let it stay this way. I can choose to not blindly obey. Life ain't always so black and white. There's right and wrong on both sides, fueled by fear and intolerance. It's time to reverse this trend. Stop looking the other way. Start living in the gray. Fueled by fear and intolerance. It's time to reverse this trend. Stop looking the other way. Living in the gray. Living in the gray. Living in the gray. Yeah. Awesome stuff. Well, again, I appreciate every single one of you guys being here. Feel free to tap that little like button. It lets other people know that this is going on live right now. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave it below. Would love to take some of those as well. Answer any questions that you might have about the brand new song, One Foot in the Grave. I got some pretty cool ideas that are going to be coming out with this specific song here in the next couple of weeks. I'm super pumped for it, but I am just pumped that it's out there now and that you guys get a chance to be able to listen to it now that I've been listening to it for months. It does make me laugh at how some of these songs start and then how they finish. This one, I will say for a long time, needed a lot of help. Because I had the chorus down. I was like, yeah, this is great. This is awesome. Years my I sing in the right key. Years my life trying to change others' minds. I realize the power of changing my own. Stop highlighting sin, start singing the hymn. Widen the circle, begin holding hands. So that was the first verse, and I had the first verse for a while. It's like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then the chorus came pretty easily. Love is a person, I need him the most. And it probably took me 2 to 3 months to leave it on a shelf for a while, not touch it, until second and third verses came. And then when I got it all done, I was like, oh, this is great. And then I played it, and I was like, this is like a minute-long song. What in the world? Because I didn't want a bunch of pauses and crazy stuff in there in between the verses and the choruses. And then you had like the pseudo end. Like, yeah. So there's lots of really cool stuff in that song that I absolutely love. And it's a lot of fun. But not all songs took forever to write. Some of them actually came pretty quickly. And this song took probably the longest to write, only because I wanted it to be perfect. And I had the idea and the concept for forever, and I never was brave enough to sit down and write it. So sometime last year, and then I was very careful in releasing it because I was like, I don't know if I just don't want it to be bad. That's when Ethan, kid who drums for me every once in a while, said it was one of his favorite songs. I was like, all right, we need to make this reality. So this was a January song that came out, first single this year, 2023, first single off the 2023 single release calendar. This is called Run. And it took forever to write, because this is my mission statement in a song. This world is filled with sorrow. This world is full of pain. Looking around, I'm certain that something's gotta change. What am I to do? What am I to say? I'm no savior, I'm no surgeon, but I can't let it stay this way. So I'll run to disaster. I'll sprint towards the pain. I'll give all that I have for the chance that I could change. There are no guarantees. There are plenty of risks. Better to live your life given than wishing that you did. So I'll run to disaster. I'll sprint towards the pain. I'll give all that I have for the chance that I could change. Did I do all that I could? Did I give all that I had? Did I leave it all on the line? Or did I miss my chance? Don't let me miss my chance. So will you run to disaster? Will you sprint towards the pain? Give all that you are for the chance you could change. So I'll run to disaster. I'll sprint Yes, we will all change. As we run towards other people's disasters and pain, we have the opportunity to be able to make change happen for them and ultimately for us as well. Because as we run towards other people's pain, it actually allows us the opportunity to realize how much we are in need of other people. And it changes us. And it's just for the opportunity. It doesn't mean that change is going to happen. But there's definite change that happens inside of us as we turn our focus off of ourselves and focus on serving and loving other people. And sometimes that happens because we are making a decisive decision to run specifically to somebody's hurt and pain. Sometimes that happens because God brings about opportunities that maybe we didn't ask for. Standing around with family and friends, knowing soon her time would end. 80 years had finally come down to this. She had been asleep for quite a while. Moments later she began to smile as she started naming off heaven's residence. Then a pause, till she could see little babes no one on earth had a chance to meet. I don't know their names, but they're yours. Hold them close at heaven's door. They'll be here waiting for you till you come home. Don't you worry, they're alright. Jesus loves them and so do I. As we say goodbye on earth and heaven, I'll say hello. The kids are home. We couldn't believe what she had seen. We barely told her soul there were two they didn't have a chance to meet. And as she left, and we said goodbye, she gave us hope and a glimpse of the other side. Then a pause, as two she could see little babes no one on earth had a chance to meet. I don't know the names, but they're yours. Hold them close at heaven's door. They'll be here waiting for you till you come home. Don't you worry, they're alright. Jesus loves them and so do I. As we say goodbye on earth and heaven, I'll say hello. The kids are home. Take away the pain. I'm broken, but I'm confident I'm gonna see him again someday. I don't know the names, but they're yours. Hold them close at heaven's door. They'll be here waiting for you till you come home. Don't you worry, they're alright. Jesus loves them and so do I. As we say goodbye on earth and heaven, I'll say hello. The kids are home. The kids are home. Your kids are home. So those are the first two songs that came off the calendar. And, of course, today we've got One Foot in the Grave that just came out. And I know I played the music video or the lyric video for you guys starting off, but we're going to go ahead and play play this thing for you straight down because I love this song. And it is so much. It's going to be a fun one to be able to sing with you guys live for sure.
Spent years of my life trying to change others' minds. Never realized the power of changing my own. Highlighting sin, start singing the hymns. Wide in the circle, begin holding hands. 'Cause love is a person and I need him the most. There's no greater sinner than the one in these clothes. Can't change the world by running away. Stop building castles, live one foot in the grave. Fear makes me cautious and faces to trust. I may not know the answers, but I know the one who does. Tomorrow is uncertain, but today was yesterday. You'll never learn to walk if fear gets in the way. 'Cause love is a person and I need him the most. There's no greater sinner than the one in these clothes. I can't change the world by running away. Stop building castles, live one foot in the grave. There's hope in darkness, there's joy in the pain. Only truth can chase the shadows when they try to block the way. No path is without trials, no life will be unscathed. When you're going will determine your final resting place. 'Cause love is a person and I need him the most. There's no greater sinner than the one in these clothes. I can't change the world by running away. Stop building castles, live one foot in the grave. Stop building castles, live one foot in the grave. Stop building castles, live one foot in the grave. 'Cause love is a person and I need him the most. There's no greater sinner than the one in these clothes. I can't change the world by running away. Stop building castles, live one foot in the grave. Stop building castles, live one foot in the.
Oh, yeah. I am super, super excited. That one's going to be an absolute blast, and super excited that you guys are a part of the release of this. This is just so awesome and good to be able to have you guys here and sharing with the release of the song. It's just an absolute fun time. So thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are awesome. If there are any questions or comments about the song, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I will get to them. Because, yeah, it is. Thanks, Zach. That's a real banger, bro. Yeah. It's. I tell you what, the funny thing is, as a singer-songwriter and producing all these stuff or whatever, as far as the music goes, it's really, really fun to play with. And I absolutely love playing all these songs. The crazy part is knowing that, like, part of music is being able to feed off of other people, too. It's really hard to do when you're doing it all by yourself. Or you have people come in after you get the framework for it, and then they play certain parts, and then that and back and forth. But it's a real blast when you get a chance to play these things live, because then it's like, yeah, this is going to be fun just to be able to play back and forth with different people. Should be a lot of fun. With that being said, I have a, well, actually, one of the songs that most people heard when they were coming in, I actually wrote during the crazy COVID period. Yeah. When everybody was at home and the news was saying something different every other night, just depending on who you were listening to and who it helped out. And I forget who said the quote, but a lie will travel halfway around the world before the truth has a chance to put its shoes on. And I still feel like the best thing we can do is constantly be seekers of truth.
Can we all be honest? I know we're not all okay. We're all bruised and broken, just in different ways. Oh, can't we all just listen and take another breath? Maybe we'll all learn we're no different from the rest. Can't fall from where you didn't climb. Can't escape the truth with 1,000 lies. But I believe there's more than what you see. And I believe the truth will set us free. There's hope for you and me, 'cause I believe. Can't we all just hope for the best in everyone else, instead of putting our hope in nobody but ourselves? Can't fall from where you didn't climb. Can't escape the truth with 1,000 lies. But I believe it's more than what you see. And I believe the truth will set us free. 'Cause I believe more than what you see. And I believe truth will set us free. There's hope for you and me, 'cause I believe. Nobody is perfect. We've all fallen short. Thank God for His grace and mercy that takes the broken and restores. I believe there's more than what you see. And I believe there's hope for you and me. And I believe there's more 'cause I believe. Yes, I believe. Can we all just admit we won't always get it right? But I believe that we can still try.
Oh, yeah, and we should try for sure. Yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. It is absolutely phenomenal to be able to hang out with you guys this morning. I know that a lot of you are probably at work. Hey, that's where I am too, technically. Yeah, and it's a beautiful snowy day out here in northern Indiana. It actually, this is what I picture Christmas Eve looking like all the time. Just beautiful snowfall. All the trees got just that nice, like, top coat of white. So it's kind of like the when you put a shadow behind your text in PowerPoint. It's just that white backdrop on top of the dark bark of the tree. Oh, yeah. Although the funny part is, with that, there were already, like, birds singing the other day. Because it's like, oh, springtime's here. And then the weather was like, not yet. Like, oh. So this morning it was kind of weird because it's like, oh, there's spring birds singing outside. And there's also snow all over the place. So makes it kind of fun and interesting. But let me know how you guys are doing. I know it's been Wednesday. We had our other live stream here on the YouTubes. And hopefully things are going well. As far as, especially with the new week, they're with the weekend coming up. I don't know if you guys have crazy plans. This weekend is actually one of the last ones that I have before it gets real insane, which is fun because next weekend I'm going to be going to a really cool wedding of a buddy of mine that technically is actually going to be like, we're calling each other brother-in-law, even though that's not technically the case because it's like my wife's second cousin or something like that. It's like, you know what? I'm just going to call you brother from here on out. It makes more sense than trying to figure out, like, what relationships actually are, and I'd be cool if he was my brother-in-law. So, makes it more fun when you get to add to your family that way.
Seen it countless times. Things don't turn out right, like nothing we had planned. But in the chaos, don't forget you were made for more than this. And this is not the end. Every person has a story. Every story is a song. Sometimes all we need is just to sing along. So sing along. In your joy or in your pain, in your heart when it breaks. Life was never meant to live alone. 'Cause you were made to come alive, even when it's not alright. And oh, I feel it too. 'Cause every person has a story. Every story is a song. Sometimes all we need is just to sing along. So sing along. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. So let me cry with you. Let me dance with you. Let me sing together with you. So let me cry with you. Let me dance with you. Let me sing together with you. 'Cause you have a story. Your story is a song. So let's sing together and have everyone sing along. Person has a story. Every story is a song. Sometimes all we need is just to sing along. So sing along. Staring up at the stars, making wishes as they all just fell apart. Young and restless, wild and free, oh, hoping that we would someday be. And looking into her eyes, I said, for the first time, when you say you love me, I know it's true. Come storm or raging sea, it won't change the truth. 'Cause when you say you love me, you do. Only when I ask the question, did you let me know? My pursuit to be with you didn't leave me in the cold. And looking into my eyes, you said for the first time, when you say you love me, I know it's true. Come storm or raging sea, it won't change the truth. 'Cause when you say you love me, you do. Oh, you do. Three little words changed my world, turned it upside down. I never knew the meaning till it was tested out. 'Cause when you say you love me, I know it's true. Come storm and rage and sea, it won't change the truth. 'Cause when you say you love me, when you say you love me, when you say you love me, you do. Oh, you do. Oh, you do. You do. The Lord is my shepherd, there's nothing I lack. He lets me lie down in green pastures. Renews my life, renews my life, and leads me on the right path for His name's sake. Even though I walk through the darkest of valleys, I fear no danger. For you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Oh, surely goodness and love will pursue me all the days of my life. I will dwell in the house of the Lord as long as I live. The Lord is my shepherd, there's nothing I lack. He lets me lie down in green pastures. He quiet waters renews my life and leads me on the right path for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the darkest of valleys, I fear no danger, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely goodness and love will pursue me all the days of my life. I will dwell in the house of the Lord as long as I live.
Awesome sauce. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. Again, One Foot in the Grave just released today. I would love to see the YouTube video get 1,000 watches or plays on it, as well as Spotify. I know that's asking a lot, but every single one of you that have either watched this video or have gotten emails, that would literally be easy. If even just not even half of you did that, we could totally make it possible. So thank you guys so much for being here. I love you. You were created on purpose with a purpose, and I would love nothing more than for my music to be one that encourages you to go and walk in the purpose of why God created you, to love and serve other people and point others to him. So thank you guys so much for being here. You are awesome. Have a fantastic rest of your Friday. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we will see you Sunday night at 8 p.m. here again, where we'll do another fun live stream. So appreciate you guys. Feel free to like and share this video. Do subscribe so that you know next time I go live. And feel free to share like crazy One Foot in the Grave so we can get other people to hear it as well. Thanks so much. Have an awesome day, and we will see y'all later. Thanks. Bye.